I was born in the Philippines, and I came to the US when I was 4 in 82. They picked up left everything to come here. So you have your typical immigrant family. That's a whole other issue in of itself. I come in here at 4, I grow up, it's the 80s. The big thing was to assimilate. We're going to make you American, what we think is American. So kind of lost my language, everything. And then when I got to be a teenager, I started feeling, just so many things, maybe depression, who knew at that time? But I remember in college when I first really started feeling it and me trying to talk to my mom about it, instantly this feeling of shame because my mom, said, what do you have to be depressed about? We left the Philippines to come here to give you a better life. When I was your age, when I was a child, I was, selling, whatever I could, little street things on the street to make money to bring home. And it was just, it validated what I was feeling. So then I became guilty. And so it was just, and I just wish it was okay for me to feel okay being not okay, in front of my mom. And to not have that support was rough. It was rough to know that my mom told me that I could not be depressed. For me, I don't mind sharing with people if they're willing to listen. I mean, I could talk your ear off. Just give me a mic and and a gallon of water, and I can have, my own Twitch channel, whatever. But I just wish someone had been open and talked to me about it, and made it okay to talk to. I guess it takes people to talk about it more and not be afraid. It is okay to have these not so perfect days. And know that you're not the only one, but also listening to and hearing and reading and also connecting with others and letting others know that they're not the only one, I think is another thing we need to work on as well, is to be brave and say, I appreciate you, thank you for being here. And, I'm here, to listen. And I think now with the pandemic, we're just so disconnected that I'm excited and a little nervous is how will we reconnect with ourselves and with others. And, to truly love ourselves, we got to love ourselves, faults and all. That means opening up those closets, going in and getting into that tough stuff. For a while, I've never felt enough, and it's along the lines of, never felt I was good enough or, this enough, that enough. But, if you take that, if you just keep it to those 3 words, I am enough, it's almost like, your love you to yourself.